Yes! Yes, we are going to do another Neverwinter Nights 2 Let's Play. We're going to do a mod this time. We are going to do a new campaign. We're going to do Planescape, Shaper of Dreams. This is a mod that is very highly rated on Neverwinter Nights 2. I think it's nwinvault.com. I think it's still up. It was down for a long time, but it's back up again. Anyways, this mod is meant to be played as a female character. It says that you definitely should play it with either a half-elf or a human character, and it should be a female. All other races would not be suitable from a role-playing perspective and are not supported by the game in dialogue. So this is a single-player mod, of course. And this mod has 6 chapters to it. And this was originally a German mod, so they've only translated 4 of the chapters, so maybe by the time I get through the 4th one, they will have translated maybe the 5th and hopefully the 6th, but I don't know. I think it takes a long time to translate. Even still, there's a lot of issues with the translation. I think they forgot a couple things. I was playtesting it, and I went, maybe to the first couple of areas, and there were some parts where it was still in German and not translated in English, and I installed all the patches and all the things that were recommended, and it was still there. So maybe by me playtesting this for them in a Let's Play, they'll be able to see where they can clean it up a little bit. And let's see, it says to save your game often, use different slots. It's designed for first level character. You can actually start your character at level 2. And you don't have to play a melee character, and I'm actually not going to. I've picked a warlock from nwin2db.com, and this is actually a build by somebody called Crithead, and this is Crithead's Warlock Guide, the basic controller. Since I'm not really good at playing a warlock, so I'm going to learn how to play it really well with this, based on Crithead's advice. Basically, there are 2 ways that you can play a warlock. You can play as a blaster using your... what is it? It's like an invocation where you do an Eldritch Blast or Eldritch Spear. You just do that over and over and over. You can either blast them, or you can be a controller where you can use your invocations to, like, charm enemies, do other things, and then I guess you would go in for the kill from there. Actually, I'm going to read this. A controller warlock is all about, you guessed it, controlling the flow of combat with powerful invocations. A controller wants to get his casting DC as high as possible to utilize the debilitating effects of his invocations. A properly built controller can stop enemies in their tracks and finish them off at will. Many people seem to dislike this style of warlock and or not know how to use it properly. Indeed, it can be much trickier to play than a blaster, and it's tougher to get a good casting DC since you don't get the benefit of spell focus feats. For this reason, it is of the utmost importance that you try to maintain a high caster level when building a controller, so you can get the epic caster bonuses at levels 23, 26, and 29. We're not going that high. Not for this mod. As a general suggestion, if you're not going to take at least 26 levels in Warlock, you're probably better off going the blaster route. Well, I didn't read that before I picked this, but we're going to try to do this anyway. Yes. And I'm making a video. I sent my girlfriend off to get me a Cuban sandwich. She probably will be back before I'm done starting this episode, so I might have to stop it so I can eat my sandwich. Let's see here. It actually has recommendations for invocations, but why don't we just get this party started? It even tells you what you should name your character, and it has a whole backstory and everything. This entire epic campaign is actually a spin-off of another campaign, actually two of them. First, it was a side quest for a mod called Silverwood, the Ring of Destiny, which was a German mod and was not translated into English. In that one, the hero could find the walled-in remains of Korman and his undead wife in a cave. With the help of Korman's diary, he could reconstruct the tragic events and release the soul of the damned Charis. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled C-H-A-R-I-S. We're going to go female human. And then the next one, it says, in the Silverwood Saga, The Dark Sun, the side quest was transformed into a campaign in its own right. Make her kind of small. Taking the role of Korman Cytrion, the player could now influence the outcome and save his wife with two possible options. You could ask a dwarven demon hunter or demon lord for help. So, in this game, the latter option was chosen. Oh yeah, that's the face I'm going to use. I'm going to go for green. Green eyes. Now we just have to pick the hair. Yeah, we're getting close. I might actually go for this one. There's no bald spots. That's the problem. See, with a lot of these hairdos, they haven't fixed all the bald spots. Oh yeah, by the way, I think we want to go with the reddish. See, I would like to do this one, but look, that's just a mess right there. Bingo. That's it. Next. Okay. So the first level we're picking is Warlock, of course. And since it's a female Warlock, that's actually a witch. So you could either be chaotic or you can be evil. So I guess we'll be chaotic neutral. That's what this build calls for. Sure. Our deity is Garagos. Where's that at? Did I just pass him? Garagos. His favorite weapon is a longsword. Okay, so our abilities are going to be 14 strength, 12 in the dex, 14 in the constitution, 14 in intelligence. We're going to leave wisdom at 8, and charisma is going to be our stat. We're going to bump that up to 60. Next, the background is a veteran, which gives us +1 fortitude, but -1 to diplomacy. Next, we're going to customize our skills. So we're going to put 4 into concentration. That's important. We're going to put 4 into spellcraft. We're going to put 2 points into tumble, which will actually cost us 4. And then we're going to put 4 into use magic device. Okay. Which leaves us with 4 left. Now it says here that we're going to be putting points into spot and listen eventually. I think we should maybe skip on probably skip both of them. And we'll go straight for a conversation skill. We don't have diplomacy. We have intimidate or bluff. I think I'll dump these into bluff. So we're going to be increasing bluff the entire time, plus our high charisma will really help out. Next. Okay, so we get 2 feats to pick since we are human. We automatically get these for being a warlock. Light armor, proficiency, simple weapons, Eldritch Essence invocations, Blast Shape invocations. And we get Eldritch Blast 1d6. So even without a weapon, we can do a ranged touch attack for 1d6 points of damage, which is pretty good, I guess. This will get better. This will get really good eventually. And Armored Caster, so we don't suffer a chance of spell failure from wearing light armor, as would a sorcerer or wizard. I wonder if chainmail is considered light armor. Maybe a chain shirt. Yeah, that's it. The chain shirt is light armor. So it says here that we're going to pick Able Learner. Okay. Cross-class skills cost only a single point per rank instead of the normal cost of 2 points per rank. You are still restricted to 1/2 your level for cross-class skills. Yep. And then it says Spellcasting Prodigy. Is that a background? It is. You can only take this at first level. For the purpose of determining bonus spells and saving throw DCs and spells you cast, trade your primary spellcasting ability score, which in our case is Charisma, as 2 points higher than its actual value. Okay, so it said that that's what you want to do. You want to increase your caster level and your DCs. So that's why we're going to pick that one. Next. Okay, we could pick one of these. Now, for the least invocation, there's least, lesser, greater, and what's the last one? Oh, I guess that's it. Really? I thought we could go up to level 4. I guess we don't. Anyways, it recommends the Dark One's Own Luck. Boosts your saves based on your Charisma modifier. We do this one. Gain a luck bonus until all saving throws equal to your Charisma bonus for 24 hours. Yeah, that will be an auxiliary one. Okay, the next one says Draining Blast. This penalizes enemy attack bonus, AC, and reflex saves by 1, causes them to move slower, and counters and dispels haste. Swap for Dark One's Own Luck once you get Noxious Blast. Eldritch Spear is a good one. This is one of the longest range attacks in the game. Also, will keep enemies as far away as possible. Leaps and Bounds gives +4 Dex boost, which will increase your AC and help you land more hits with your ranged touch attacks. Also gives a minor tumble boost. This says swap for See the Unseen when plus Dex items are available. So that's what we're going to pick. We're going to pick Leaps and Bounds. And then we're going to swap it out later for See the Unseen. Allows you to see through invisibility spells and effects. Alright, next. Okay, so it told us that her name is going to be Charis. Oops. It'd be nice if I could get the shift button to work. And then her last name is supposed to be of Cytrion. Age 18. No, I think we're going to make her a little bit older than that. Let's make her 25. We're going to clear this out. Will it be able to paste what I've copied? No, it won't. I'm going to have to type this out. That sucks. Alright, this is straight from the walkthrough. So I'm just going to copy it word for word. Hopefully I can type fast enough to not bore you. Several years ago, our heroine was captured by a powerful necromancer. Was it Janet Tim or not? Who knows? who subjected her to unspeakable rituals. Yeah. Rituals of death magic. Yes. Korman, her husband, finally managed to free her and to have her body and soul restored. However, he had to pay a terrible price in order to save his wife. Korman agreed to a pact with a mighty demon prince, and he had sworn to serve his new lord in the abyss for the rest of his life. And our goal is to save him. Alright, now we get to pick a voice. What's it gonna be? I think the maiden.
To arms! To battle!
That's right. Plus, she's also the lady of a manor in this game. Korman apparently was a lord. He was a very high-ranking member of society. So now she gets to take care of the manor.
Feel my sting!
Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah. And this was brought to us by Feline Fuel. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah. Exploration mode, please. Here we go. This is us. And the reason I chose her is so we can pick a specific portrait that I was interested in. Come on, hurry up and load up. There we go. Let's go down here. It's not too far down the list. Bingo. That's her right there. Alright. The one who smooths the way. Welcome. You have just begun a new adventure. But are you sure that you were up to it? Maybe your character is a little too weak at level 1, or maybe you would like to have an easier time fighting your enemies. In that case, I could grant you enough experience points for your character to reach level 2. Thank you, but I don't need this. I'm strong enough to begin at level 1. Fine. And it's time to hurl yourself into the adventure to come. May the gods be with you. And may the Force be with you. Here we go. The adventure begins. Yes, here we go. There's actually some cutscenes where they have people who have voiced it with the translation. And, oh. May I put out the lights, milady? No. Ah, we don't have a choice, do we? Yes, Sabra. I'm going to bed now. I won't need you anymore today. Very well, milady. I wish you a pleasant night's rest. Good night, Sabra. Don't forget to wake me up at 8 o'clock tomorrow, please. Oh, yes. You asked Mr. Abel to come. Don't worry, milady. I will wake you up in time. Oh, yeah. Did I mention that she's haunted by nightmares ever since she was restored back to life? You fall into the pillows, tired to death, and yet you fear sleep. The bed seems to be too big for you alone. The place beside you has been empty for almost 3 years. Korman, where are you? Will I ever see you again? You stare at the flickering light of the candle. Almost 3 years ago, your husband made a pact with a demon to save you from a mighty necromancer. To revive your soulless body, which had been distorted by unspeakable experiments. You are free now, but your husband was forced to fulfill the pact. To the depth of the abyss. What was he thinking? You shiver. The dreams. Korman. Those horrible dreams. I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to. Very atmospheric, this game. Ah, yes, here we are. In the Hell Dream. Let's check the map. There's a lake of fire here.
Milady?
Sabra, what are you doing here? What is this terrible place?
Milady, I believe this is hell. It's hell for sure. What else could it be? It's terribly hot here.
Hot? Strange, I don't feel any heat.
I'm not surprised, milady. I see you're already wearing your hell protection suit. Very clever, milady. May I go now? You said you won't need me anymore today.
Do you want to leave me here all alone? But I'm stuck here. I could get killed.
Killed? Perhaps, milady. But my shift is over. It's already bedtime.
Fair enough, go then. I have to search for the exit.
Very well, milady. Take this dagger. That's what you actually called me for, isn't it?
Oh, we could get a crossbow, but I don't think that would be necessary because we have a blast, ranged touch attack. A dagger? Thanks, Sabra. Sure, it will be useful.
Milady, be careful.
Sabra, You are so fired. No, it's just a dream. What do we have in here? Brazier of Invocation. If you need aid in combat, you can use this brazier to summon a loyal servant. We can only do it 3 times, though. Summon creature 2. That should get us a dire badger. Very well, let's put this here. And Sabra's dagger. Put that there. Let's check this thing out. It's +2 and it does wounding DC 16 and it has vampiric regeneration +2, so we could actually restore some hit points on a successful hit. We'll arm ourselves in this. What is this? Leather armor. So, armor class is 2. What is this? Suit of Protection from Hell. Ah, this is much better. Oh, but it's a cloak. So we can actually combine this. There we go. So it's +5 deflection, and we are 100% immune to fire. However, I'm guessing only in this dream. Will that work? I wonder if we would actually take damage if we took it off, if we're in this fire. I don't think I want to find out. Alright, let's advance. The heat here the heat is bearable.
Red! The color of life is red. Red! The color of blood is red. Red! The color of death is red.
Yes, I think the German accents actually add to the atmosphere of the game. Ah! Potions. I like potions. The Mad Dwarf. Yes, I would say so. Let's have a word.
You shouldn't be here, young lady. We all shouldn't be here. But you know that, don't you?
What are you talking about? I have no idea how I got here.
Ha ha! She doesn't know. Of course, she knows.
I saw you defile these corpses. It was disgusting. Who are you anyway?
I am the reflected one. The visage. The other side of the coin. Has he told you about me? The room was red, you know? Red! As in dead!
Shut up. I really don't know what you're talking about. You must be insane.
Insane? Of course I'm insane! And yet, maybe I'm not. Tell me, do you want me to tell you your fortune?
Put your cards away. I don't believe in this humbug.
She doesn't believe in it? But look here. You see? The cards are red. Dead!
Just as you want to turn away at her, the dwarf grabs your arm.
Oh, please. Did I frighten you? Poor little bird. I'm a friend. His friend. He's waiting for you in the red room.
He?
Yes, he. Of course. Here, take this key. Others have come here. They seem to belong here. Be careful. Some of them wouldn't mind hurting a lady. That's what I was supposed to do, right?
The dwarf sneers as he vanishes into thin air. However, you realize that there is still something here. You are not alone. Oh, Nightwalkers. Oh, we're in trouble. Alright, well, I'm going to use this Brazier of Invocation right now. And then I'm going to try to put some distance between me and them. Demonic Shade. They're challenging. Oh, for a first level? Okay, Dire Badger. Make sure that they are distracted while I put this on. Defensive casting. Ah, concentration failure. Alright, the Dire Badger killed one of them. Very good. Alright, I want to do this again. Okay, it worked. Oh, the Badger killed another one. Alright, let's blast this one. I missed. Tell me I missed. Oh, thanks, Badger. You killed all of them for me. And you took all the damage, too. And just like that, it's gone. Well, now where are we gonna go? Let's go this way. It looks like this door is trapped. It's red, or maybe that's just its color. No, it looks like everything in here is red. Oh, great, we have a fire giant. Let's blast him.
Showing Lockfish.
Alright, and then we'll put our badger right there. Oh, great. Now he's between us. Ouch. At least his attack bonus is not very high. You fight like a chicken. The dream hen. These kind of farm birds are kept for their meat and their eggs. What, that's all we could do with you? Well, what's the point in that? There's got to be something to that. We didn't even get XP for that. I'm guessing that's what happens if you cast the spell Mass Foul. Your enemies turn into that. The Dream Head. What are we supposed to do with the Dream Head? Honestly. What's over here? Doesn't look like there's anything over here. I don't see any treasure chests or anything of the sort. Nope. Okay, so I'm at a loss. What are we supposed to do with this hen? What's the significance of it? Well, I guess we'll go into another room. We'll just pretend it's not there. Wait a minute. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Thank you. Can't believe we fought a fire giant and didn't take any damage. I thought I saw the attack thing light up for a second. What would there be to attack around here? Medicinal moss. Special properties. Cure moderate wounds or remove disease. Oh, cool. A neutral Baylor. I wonder what he wants. Is there anything else around here? No? Well, I guess we'll just go talk to the Baylor.
How odd. What am I doing here? You, wench. I know you. You're the wife of one of my human slaves. There's worlds between us, and yet we meet at this strange place.
Finally, I stand face to face with you, demon. All these years I wanted to tell you how much I hate you. To spit in your despicable, grotesque face.
Hate. What a beautiful word, isn't it? It drives us. It provides our lives with spice and a meaning. Think about all the wonderful deeds that have been done because of hate. I am delighted to hear that you harbor such a deep feeling for me.
You are an abomination. Free my husband. He is a good man and does not deserve such torture. You have shamelessly abused his situation and then cheated him. It's not just that he has to suffer in this hell.
He got what he wanted, no? Even a devil wouldn't have anything to object about our agreement and the way it was fulfilled. And stop speaking about the hell. You seem to be confusing something here.
Where is my husband? Is he still alive?
The last time I saw him, he was alive enough. More alive than you will be soon enough. I could slowly pull out your entrails, one by one. But there is something about you. You are an odd little creature. I will have to think about this. Yes, I think I will let you live. For now, at least.
The Demon Lord looks thoughtfully at you, like a dark wave threatening to swallow you. You sense the danger and evil coming from him. For a short moment of dizziness, you close your eyes. As you open them again, the demon is gone. What seems to keep happening around here? Hey, look at this. This looks familiar. This looks like we got one of many. Anything else interesting around here? I don't think we can get to this area. Okay. Well, I guess that leaves only one place left to go. That's over here. What does this sign say? Way without return. No, I don't think we want to return. What happens when we pass the sign? Will something happen?
Shemaine Luckfish. Shemaine Luckfish.
We're probably just better off bashing it. Oh no, it's gone. And it didn't leave anything. Well, that's unfortunate. Now what do we have over here? We have a pool and some more medicinal moss. Let's grab it. Alright. Go over here. Oh, that's acid in there. We don't want to do that. Is there acid over here too? No, it looks like it's just blood. Yeah, we can handle blood. Oh, we got some methods over here. Fire method. Well, let's put that badger over there. Uh-oh. Happened. I think I broke it. I did break it. I think we're supposed to attack these things. Oh, yeah. Was there an autosave? I hope so. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh no, now we're being attacked by rats. Great, so I just missed out on a bunch of XP. I'm getting 50 XP for killing a rat? Thank goodness I have vampiric regeneration. My brazier is no good. There's another one. Still have a long ways to go, though. That didn't kill that rat. These things have more HP than me. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's true, these things do have more HP than me. Okay. Oh, and there it failed its fortitude save. Okay. So what do you have in here? Nothing. This is where the rats were hanging out. Oh, this was an acid. It's just blood. Let's step through the threshold here. Oh, hey, it's Korman. It's the husband. Doesn't have anything to say about it.
You are really here. He told me that this would happen, but he didn't tell me how.
Korman, is it really you? Am I dreaming? You're stunned as you look at your husband. He looks so different. The expression on his face is bitter, and the look in his eyes is completely blank.
Do I look like a figment of your imagination? Can't you even recognize me anymore when I'm standing right in front of you? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I'm wondering, is that an Austrian accent? Forgotten? How can you say that? I think about you every single day of my life.
Then help me. I'm done for. I have seen so many things. Done so many things. Things that would frighten the blackest of all hearts. It's killing me.
Korman, I didn't know.
I wouldn't ask for your help if there was any other hope. You are my last hope. He said that you would come, that you had the power to come.
Who said that I would come? What are you talking about, Korman?
The dwarf, the mirrored one. I've told you about him. I saw him for the first time when a tiefling took me to the demon prince.
Are you talking about this insane dwarf I met? I don't remember that you have ever mentioned him.
Well, never mind. You have probably forgotten. He has second sight and sees things which others do not see. That's why the demon prince appreciates him so much. You can trust him though. After all, he's still from the material plane, and here he is nothing but a slave. He wants to escape as much as I do.
But how? How can I help you, my love? I am just one ordinary woman, and you are in another world. The demon prince's lowliest minion can crush me in an instant.
You are no longer the innocent girl you once were, my love. Can't you feel it? Don't you feel the sheer power you have? It has lain dormant for a long time, but you will learn to use it. I couldn't feel it before, but the mirrored one felt it long ago when he sent his mind to you. Oh no, you are not helpless at all.
Confused and desperate. How can he know that? What does he mean? Lady, please wake up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Sabra? What?
What's wrong with you, my beloved? Do you understand me? I need you to do something, and I know that you will manage. Learn how to use your power.
awake. It is almost 8 o'clock, milady. I've prepared your clothes and your breakfast is ready. Thanks, Sabra. I've had a horrible dream. You don't look very well, milady. Maybe it's an infection. I too had light fever this morning. You were ill? Maybe you should go back to your chamber then and rest. Don't worry, milady. I'm feeling better again. I'll let some sunlight into the room. Surely that will make the bad dream fade away as well. It's time to get dressed. You've had nightmares quite often recently, milady. Nightmares, yes, but this one was different, Sabra. I talked to Korman. Your husband, milady? I'm afraid I've never met him personally, milady. It was so real. He said strange things. He is desperate. He says that the mundane Sabra is quite over-challenged with your dream. She only listens to you because of her loyalty and her sense of duty. Oh, that sounds bad, milady. But it was only a dream. Only a dream? Maybe. I should tell Jared about this. He accompanied my husband on all of his journeys. Do that, milady. Jared is probably down in the kitchen and has breakfast. Or maybe he's already on guard duty. In any case, I have already seen him today. Oh, and Mr. Abel is waiting in the entrance hall. He is too early, as always. He will have to wait until I'm ready. You may go now and take care of your other duties, Sabra. As you wish, milady. Enjoy your breakfast, milady. So inside the wardrobe is the robe of protection. Gives us an AC bonus +2. Increases our dex by 1 point, and it emits blue light. Well, that's better than nothing. Well, we could wear the leather armor, but this probably gives the same bonus. Plus we get a dex bonus. Although it doesn't stack. Hey, we were able to keep the medicinal moss. Our cloak of hell protection is gone. What's in the chest here? Some scrolls that we can't use because we are not that type of magic user. A diamond and some potions. We could probably interact with the bed at some point. You have anything else to say, Sabra? Do you need anything, milady? Sabra, I will probably start to look for my husband soon. Would you like to accompany me? Accompany you, me? They said your husband is in the abyss. That is true. Does that mean your loyalty isn't strong enough? Would you not be willing to join me on my way to the abyss? Lady, I've always dreamed of exciting adventures. Maybe you don't know it, but I write epic poems in my leisure time and sing my self-composed songs to others. I've always wanted to get out of Holst. Sabra, getting away from Holst and starting a journey to the abyss are two completely different things. It will be very dangerous, and maybe the only thing we will find is death. But I will be a part of the adventure myself instead of only dreaming of it, milady. Unless you prefer to take Jared with you, I'm in. Well then, Sabra, I'll think about it. You or Jared, one of you should accompany me because it would be very difficult to do it all alone. So from the sound of that, it sounds like that she is a bard. She writes poems in her spare time. What's the name of Armoire? Nothing. There we go. Noble outfit. Commoner's tunic. Noble tunic. None of these are giving any bonuses. Unidentified boots. We'll take those. Unfortunately, we can't equip them until we do identify them. We're gonna need some more for that. Or somebody who can cast the Identify spell. What else is in here? A bookcase. Ilian Oter. It's a novel by Cecile de Sars. How long is this? Wow, this is quite long. You know what? I'll just take it with me, and I'll check it out off camera. If I find anything interesting, I will read it aloud. Here's another wardrobe. Healer's Kit +1. We will definitely take that. And in here... a young servant is standing through the chair. Oh, that's even a bit more than last month. Thank you, Master Jan. Jan Nara.
Can I help you?
Milady? Jan, what are you doing? Milady, I'm paying the wages. Would you like to change anything or keep them the way that they are? Let's keep everything the way it is. We don't have any riches here, and I might need money soon. I think that's very reasonable, milady. It's no good to give gold away that you might need yourself. I'm not rich, Jan, and I can't afford to give anything away. How much can I take for my personal needs? Let me see. There are 600 cold coins, I think it means gold coins left. And that's not very much at all. How are you going to pay property taxes on this place? Well then, please give me the money. I will probably need it soon. Here you are, milady. Now that there's nothing else I can do for you, I will continue with my work. Well, we got 600 gold now.
Can I help you?
Jan, can you tell me about our financial situation, please? Certainly, milady. Thank the gods the harvest has always been good during the last years. However, we were not able to save a lot of money. As you know, there was a horrible epidemic which killed several of our best broodmares. Moreover, the recent thunderstorm has damaged the outbuildings. The necessary repairs were quite expensive. Yes, I know. At least we're still able to pay our staff. Sure, we don't have very big reserves, but all in all, our financial situation is quite sound. We just can't afford a bad harvest. Well, so far the weather has looked quite okay. I'm not going to worry about things I can't change anyway. Your bailiff laughs loudly. Well, I have a suggestion. A few prayers to Shantia might help. You start laughing yourself and wink at Jan mockingly. Sure. I will remember that, Jan. You should never, ever neglect the gods. Anything else we can ask?
Can I help you?
We've already discussed the most important things, Jan. Just continue with your work. I don't want to interrupt you. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. But I need my wages. You know that, Master Jan. I thought you were already paid. Through this door, we can go downstairs. Nothing else that we can loot here. No. Very well, let's go to the lower part of the manor. We are on the first floor. So, what, that would take us to the basement? No, the ground floor. There's a difference between the ground floor and the first floor. Of course. What was I thinking? Oh, that's right, I wasn't. What do we have here? A portrait of Horatio Dragonslayer. Horatio Dragonslayer. My husband's famous ancestor. Korman had to pawn his sword at Blandale's in Hulse. I'm sure it was a fine weapon. That might be a clue. Blandale's, huh? Master Abel. What do you have to say? Oh, great. This is... I didn't realize we had a hole cut in the robe to let her hair through. Alright, let's switch to the leather armor. That's better. Alright, Master Abel. What do you have to say, huh?
I greet you.
Charis, you're finally here. Are you sure you wish to take my challenges? Master Abel, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Of course I'm going to take the challenges. Since my very first lesson with you, I've only had one thought. I want to free my husband. And I told you to forget about this. You would have to be an Elm-mister to survive such an adventure. Anyway, now you'll have to show that you have mastered and practiced your abilities sufficiently to prevail in a real combat situation. Do you doubt me? Have I not been a good student? That you have been, without a doubt, and talented. The first time you came to my training hall, I honestly did not think you would make it through. But now you're really here, ready to take the challenges which all of my students have to go through. If they want to leave mock combat and feigned deaths behind, Master Abel guffaws loudly. I have to know. I have to know if I can kill. Anyone can kill Charis if they are put under enough pressure. The question remains if you are quicker than those who want to kill you. Many of my students earn their gold as bodyguards after receiving my certificate. Why do you wish to face a dangerous life like that? You are good enough to defend yourself adequately, and you don't need to earn your living with fighting. I wish to go all the way, Master. These challenges are just the first steps of a much longer journey. The challenges consist of 2 parts. You'll take the first part in my training hall in Holst. For the second part, you'll have to prove yourself in a natural, hostile environment. Good, I will come to the training hall as soon as I am done here. Very good, Charis. I will await you there. Everything is prepared, and we can begin as soon as you arrive. So that's going to be one of our destinations. We're going to have to leave this place and go into town. So the place that we're in is called Holst. So what do we have over here? More areas to explore, of course. The kitchen, the laundry, the living room, the armory, and the workshop. Yes. Well, we'll get to that in due time. Oh, look, ghost lights. But we are kind of running up on time. It's nearly been an hour, and my girlfriend hasn't shown up with my sandwich yet, but I'm sure she'll show up shortly. And we'll just continue this in the next episode. In the meantime, this is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And Tango Medea.